Hey everybody, Ken Birdsall here from Sunnyside Chevrolet, giving you a more in-depth video on this beautiful 2017 Chevy Impala LT in Siren Red Tincoat. If you saw my other video, check that link right above if you didn't. But this one's going to be a little bit more in-depth and help you learn a little bit more about the Impala if you're not familiar with it. It's a beautiful car. It's the largest in Chevy's class, car class. It's the largest sedan, full size. This car is designed for luxury everyday driving or for long trips. It's equipped with a 4G Wi-Fi hotspot that allows you to connect a lot of devices up to 50 feet away. So if you're going camping, if you're going on a long road trip, this is a perfect car for you. Chevy has done well with that 4G Wi-Fi hotspot. But tell you a little bit more about what's going on here. This is the front end here. Get a look down below. You can see down below is nice chrome accents there. If you go to the Premier, that turns into daytime LED running lights there. Get a look at the grille. We'll take a look under the hood here in a second. These are 18-inch aluminum rims. If you go to the LS, you get 18-inch steel rims. If you go up to the Premier, you'll also pick up the 19-inch with the optional 20-inch rims as well. What I really like on the LT versus any of the other trims is right on the back of these mirror caps is body color. It's a Siren Red Tincoat, nice metallic fleck to it, real shiny. It's going to stay looking nice for years, but this is really nice because it blends in with the body. Versus go to the Premier, it's chrome. If you go to the LS, it's just a black. So it looks really nice. Catch it from this angle. That sun is shining right off of there, nice and shiny. Take a look at the back here. With the Premier, you can get dual exhaust there, but this is on the LS and the LT just a standard bumper. It's hard to see in here, but you can see the little park assist. This is because it has the convenience package. That's not standard on the LT, but you get it with the convenience package that this one does have. Backup camera is standard. It's going to be right underneath in between the M and the P in Impala. Electronic release, real easy. Huge trunk, lots and lots and lots of room. If I sneak down in here, you'll see the back. Those are 60-40 split. That's the back seat. So you have lots more room for storage. Down below, you get this nice Impala mat. And actual tire, no inflator kits. Nobody knew how to work those things anyway, so actual spare tire. Catch it from this angle too. It's a beautiful car. If you go up to the Premier, you get the passive key entry. This one does have remote start as part of that convenience package. I'll show you that here at the end. And we'll show you the backup camera on the inside as well. 10 airbags for you, your family, and their safety. We'll take a look at the window sticker here next. You can pause here if you want to take a look at it. I want to zoom in a little bit on that convenience package so you can see more of what's included with that. You get your universal home remote. That's your garage door opener, the rear park assist, and the remote start are probably the biggest things in that package. Let's take a look into the back. This is the jet black interior. Center console comes down. So you have a couple more cup holders. When we talk about those 10 airbags, I'm going to show you a couple of them back here. Zoom in. Right up there in that little square box is one airbag, and the same up here on this side. And then on the outside airbag here, and it would be the same just along that outside of there. So your back passengers are kept nice and safe. I always really like this. So many people complain about other cars that don't have vents to the rear seat, and so the people in the back are either sweating or freezing while the opposite is going on up front. This gives a little bit more controlled climate all around, a little bit more comfortable, especially in those long rides. We'll take a look on the inside here. You can get side blind zone alert, rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning. That's all available on the Premier. On the LT, we have the power windows, locks, mirrors, all the way around. Take a look in your mirror there. Power adjusting seat though, that's standard on the LT, which is real nice. This is again the jet black, but it's a leatherette and cloth mix. So it's a good blend, whether if you prefer leather or you prefer cloth and you're not sure, maybe you and your significant other are not able to compromise, this is a good one to come together on. We'll take a look at all of these features here. You have your electronic park brake, your instrument control panel, you can adjust the brightness day and night there, your trunk release, and your park assist sensors. So when I put it in reverse and I'm getting close to something, it starts beeping at me. If you don't like that, you can just turn it off right there. All right, I'm gonna turn a little bit of air on here. It's pretty warm out right now. This is kind of nice on the LT. You get the dual climate control zone that's on the LT and higher. So if the passenger wants it warmer, they can make it warmer. And all that's right there. If you go to the Premier, you can get a CD player that goes right in here as well. Show you the control instrument panel and everything here. Down below on the Premier, with the technology package, this would actually be a wireless charging area for your phone, for those that are compatible. The LT does not have the heated seats or cooled seats, but the Premier does have standard heated seats and available cooled seats. We take a look underneath this armrest, take that tray out, and you can see pretty good size down there. You also have the USB and auxiliary ports. And we'll close that down. Just a nice double stitching there, just really well done all the way around on this. Let's take a look at that dash. Nicely sculpted. Now look at the steering wheel. If your cruise control on the left, Bluetooth hands-free, and then these controls here all control what's up on your driver information center. So I'm going to run through those. You'll see everything from oil life, tire pressure, trip A, trip B, how much gas do you have left before you're running out. That's an approximate. But you can also show your radio, so that is showing forward. That's your favorite station. There it is. And you can kind of cycle through with some controls that are on the back side of the mirror, or on the back side of the steering wheel, and on the other side you can adjust the volume. So I'll turn that back off. But you can show the radio, you can show your phone for who's calling in and stuff like that. If you do a lot of business while you're driving, that's perfect. Navigation can show on there. This specific car is not equipped with navigation built into the radio, but it does have OnStar navigation that you can use to with a trial. Now, this is the 8-inch MyLink radio. I apologize, it's a little bit bright on the sun here. Again, we talked about that OnStar navigation. Projection is really cool. That's your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So again, if you don't want to pay for the OnStar and you don't have the navigation built in, you can do it right from your phone. And if you're concerned about using data, right up top here, you can see the 4G Wi-Fi hotspot that runs through AT&T. And right now for $20 a month, you get unlimited data. So use that GPS away. Like I said earlier, I had somebody actually this weekend that's going camping. They just bought a Tahoe, and they're going to use that Wi-Fi hotspot for the kids so they can play on the tablet, watch movies at the campsite and everything. So it's kind of cool, and that's free. So whether it's an iPhone or an Android, you can mirror it right down there on your radio. If you like that 94.9, that's your favorite, all you got to do is press and hold till you hear a beep, and boom, it's programmed. Super easy to get. Sirius Xm free for 3 months. The Wi-Fi hotspot, you get 3 gigs or 3 months, whichever one comes first, as a trial. And you also get the OnStar with navigation. That's a $35 a month value. You get it for 3 months for free, which is sweet. And you can try it out, and if you like it, keep it. If not, use that Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, and those work great as well. We'll take a look up atop here. All of your OnStar safety buttons here. That universal home remote for your garage door is right there. That's part of that convenience package. Get you one last look at everything here. and we'll take a look under the hood. The airbags up front here, so you have obviously the one that's in the dash for the passenger. You also have a knee airbag underneath, and then you have one right next to the headrest with a side curtain there. And then on the driver's side, obviously you have the one right here on the steering wheel, one down below for your knee airbag, and then up to the left you have one up here for a side curtain as well. Show you the visor, really nice. Chevy did a great job with this car. Up on the left column you have your light controls, and on the right your windshield wipers. But let's go ahead and take a look under that hood, and we'll let you guys go. Alright gang, here we go. Here's that 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine with a 6-speed automatic transmission hooked up to it. Great car all around. This is great for long trips. So many safety features. You guys are going to love it for everyday driving, for long trips, wherever you're going. This is a great car, great to consider. I'd love to give you more details. If you haven't had a chance to test drive one, head to your local Chevy dealership, or if you're in Northeast Ohio, come to Sunnyside Chevrolet, and you can call me, Ken, right here at 440-365-7311. Check out my channel for other videos, and you guys have a great day.